What's up, guys? Welcome back to Tactical Junkies with another unboxing review. And it's not a full unboxing. I have already had this for like about a couple weeks now, and I'm really excited for this. As you can see, this is the AP5, and this is how it comes. It is imported by Century Arms and manufactured by MKE. So let's go ahead and pop this open, guys. And like, I've already done some little changes to it, you know, nothing too big. But as you can see, we have it here. We have the SB stock on here. I was able to get a good deal on this. It was kind of hard to find actually, because every time I would go on their website, they were sold out. And I was getting frustrated because I really wanted one, because when I did go to the range the first time I had it and try to shoot without it, and just the little strap, I guess, this comes with, it was just weird. Just can't do it, you know. So no round in it, as you can see, guys, but looks badass with the brace. I think it looks really good. Here, the slap, like I said, it's a clone, it's not the real thing, but it's MKE. It's on HK machining, so I mean, I don't see a difference. I'm not spending $3,000 when I can get a clone and it works just the same way. I've seen a lot of people say they have problems with it, with the injector spring, or just jamming up a lot. But honestly, I think I've shot about 500 rounds with just some crappy ammo. I can't even remember. It was just the basic ammo. It wasn't even the 140-24 NATO. And it was just shooting just perfect, you know. I didn't jam up at all, and it just, I don't know if a lot of people got a dud or they did some special tuning or whatever. I don't know, but it did not jam on me once. The only issue that I can say I've had with this is when you stick the mag in, when you put the mag inside, yes, it does. If you don't put it in the right way, and you don't hear like the little click to it, it's not gonna shoot. It'll jam up on you, but like that's, I mean, I guess you gotta get used to it. Just kind of give it the slap on there, and make sure it's in there right. Like it has a little thumb release right here. Another one right here, another release for the magazine. It has the castle sights. I'll try to get it in close for you guys. Castle sights. Here's what it looks like. Both sides. Okay, guys. It did come with this on the back end where you can hook the strap in, right? You basically, there's this little hook on there. Hooks onto the back right here. And I removed this. It comes with two little pins that when you do get this stock, they sell one for the regular one, the AP5, and then this is the AP5 P. So the AP5 will just have one on top, and the AP5 P and the AP5, I don't remember which one's the other one, but it's the one with the flush front. They both will have will have both. And like I said, I did have like almost like a little issue trying to put this in, right? Like it wasn't smooth. I mean, I had to kind of like push it in really hard and try to finesse the screws in here, and it was not easy. I don't know why. Maybe it was meant for the HK version, but I mean, I got it in there and it works perfectly fine now. It does suck when you do probably have to clean it and have to deal with that, but I guess you just kind of have to live with it. And it's firm on there. It doesn't have any wiggle. Even the back, compared to some of the AR straps that I do have, this one is actually not bad. As you can even see the back right here. Because I have one for the AR, and it has like this little U thing right here. And sometimes they would miss a line and it would just look kind of funky. But this one actually looks perfect right down. So you don't have this little weird U funky thing going on. And it does have the little button right here. So you kind of just push it. Oh, I gotta get a good grip. Push it, and it folds. As you can see, that's the way it folds. That's the little contraption system they got going on. Like you say, you just fold it. Just throw it in a little backpack, and you're good to go. Well, good little clicking sound. Make sure it's locked. And here we go, guys. This is what it looks like with the actual mag. God, that looks so good. Looks so good. You can get a. I was able to pick this up with the brace for about like 1,200 bucks. It wasn't that bad. I did have to shop around because some people were kind of expensive, and I wasn't really trying to spend that much money, but I did want one for a long time. So I had to go the cheap route. I didn't get the flash hider. I don't have the upper mount for a sight. That all you can buy separate on hnkparts.com, and you can just twist on. You can just throw on a flash hider on here, your optics mount, and honestly, I'm actually looking for some type of optics, but I don't know what to exactly use because I feel like this right here might be too tall for what I have. I have a Sig Romeo 5 I'm trying to put on here. I don't know if I should get a micro and co-witness or just try to get something high enough to just look over this. Let me know what you guys in the comments are using, and if you like it and if it works. I don't know, just I need some advice because I do want to put some sights on here. I hate these little crappy sights, and I do want something better. Just don't know what. I've been looking around and I haven't found a lot of information on it. But man, this thing looks really good. Feels good. And the weld marks are really clean on here. You really can't even tell where they're welded at. I mean, you can, but it's like like not that visible. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, leave a comment, give me some advice on what type of sights to use for this, and I will be doing a 500 round review. I already got 200 rounds, but I am going to a property next weekend, and I'm gonna try to get some footage, some drone footage, and all kinds of crazy looking footage for shooting these guns. I got the Jackal, I got this, I got a bunch of other guns that I'm gonna do reviews, so stay tuned and just keep a lookout. I'll be doing more reviews on you guys. Thank you. Subscribe, like, and follow.